Like, I'm in my, like, groovy groove, right? So my babies come in. They was hype. Let me tell y'all why they was hype. They was hype because, now these is my babies who told me that they mom, what did they tell me? Hold on one second, y'all. They told me that their mom is too boring, right? So basically, like, their mom don't act like me. Like, their mom is, like, real serious and stuff, right? So they be asking me all these questions like, Miss Tiffany, why you do this? Why you do that, right? So they came in and they had bracelets like mine. They had bracelets. They had a necklace and a bracelet like mine. They was so hype. They was so hype. They was so hype, right? So I said all that to say, y'all know I'm a Starseed initiator, right? So, with that being the case, like, you know, you start rubbing off on people and you don't even know it. So they was so hype about, Pooh, it's this speaker right here. So they was so hype, y'all, that they had necklaces and bracelets like mine. They was happy. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta focus. Let me see. Somebody gonna try to come on here and mess up my music. I should have saved. I just should have saved before I got on here. So yeah, y'all, they was so happy. They was like, look. Oh. It was like, look, Miss Tiffany, we got bracelets and we got necklaces. And then not only that, they was like, and mommy's gonna put us in ballerina class. So y'all know I'm a dancer, right? So I thought that was so cute. I thought it was so cute. Hold on one second, y'all. Boo, did you hit the light switch?
I don't know. It looks like it's on still.
Click it again.
Click what again?
I mean, click the light switch off or on.
They're both on.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you playing it from your other phone?
That's crazy. So anyway, y'all. No, I'm playing it from my other phone. I don't know what's going on. Do you know where that cord is?
Yes.
No, the real cord for it. All right, try it. Just plug it up with the real cord, but it's on my other phone. So yeah, y'all. So they was happy. They was happy because now they're gonna take ballet classes. And wear necklaces and bracelets like Miss Tiffany. So I thought that was so daggone cute. That like made my day. That made my day, y'all. So so yeah, so we are basically we always affect everybody that we are around. So it's really important for us to be positive, right? Like I was in the lift last night coming home, talking to this old grumpy Lyft driver, talking about the young people of today are a hot mess and this and that. And I resent anybody who talks about the young people of today because I feel like the young people of today are a product of the the young people of today are a product of the grown-ups of today. So like, who are we to act like, oh, they're so horrible and they're so this, that, or the other, but we don't take any responsibility for them? Like, that is just whacker than whack to me, right? So I was like, yeah, you know, you're entitled to how it is that you feel, but you know, you gotta take it easy on the young people, right? So he's like one of those people that feels as if my YouTube's already on, so you could just hit, you know, I think it's connected. He's one of those people that believes in everybody get to beat, you know, everybody else's kids and all of that kind of stuff, right? And he made it a point to let me know that, like, he's way older than me, right? So I'm just like, all right, well, if you're way older than me, that means you're in your 60s, right? So you're the generation before me, right? My generation is not the generation that, like, you know, we let our kids get beat by the other, neighbors and shit like that, right? So that means... So he was like, yeah, da-da-da. And I was like, so where do you think the breakdown really truly is? You know what I'm saying? So then he was like, well, and I was like, you know, where are the parents of the kids that we say are so horrible now, right? Like, whose kids are those? Your generation, mother. Like, if you one generation above me, like, my kids are the generation that they say is so horrible, right? So that means the parents nowadays. So like that means that's us. That's on us. It's not on the kids. It's on the adults, right? So I'm a big believer in that. I know people like to be like, oh, the young people, this, that, the other, and they're gonna do X, Y, and Z. But the reality is, I feel like if you give respect, you will get respect. And a lot of people come from the old way of thinking that young people don't deserve respect and da 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 da. But you have to give respect. And there's also a lot of older people that believe that you shouldn't have to say sorry to young people or adults or say sorry to your children. And I don't agree with that either. Because you teach your kids how to be respectful, right? So if we got a whole bunch of young people that we just feel like it's just off the chain, like, whose fault is that? Like, we owe them more than to just act like they're a wayward generation. Because the reality is, they're the chosen ones, for real, for real. Like, they're the old souls. They're the ones that came into this incarnation knowing and understanding more about their, hey, Mr. Sadiq! Knowing and understanding more about their spirituality, being able to tap into their spirituality. They came into this incarnation not as sleep, right? Not as sleep as we are. So I don't respect that whole concept that that they're so horrible, and I was like, I want a rec center.